children.
We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a brighter day. Just you and me.
Hi, I'm Ari.
And I'm Elise.
And we made this video because We Are the World represents such of what is going to happen today in America and other countries. They are living without food, water,
Shelter.
and clothes, and just basic living necessities and needs. But the main reason we wanted to make this video is because this song just means so much to us, and because we would just like to give a really, really big thank you to Quincy Jones, Michael Jackson, and Lionel Richie for making this possible, because we know that this song really helped USA, Africa, and also other countries as well, because it just gave people that boost in saying, we need to donate. This is too much of a problem today here in America. It is a huge problem, and we need to help those in need.
Yeah, I mean, we have so much, and we're just taking for granted all that stuff we have, like iPods. We have iPods and iPads.
We could easily donate those.
Yeah, or donate, or sell them and donate the money.
Exactly.
You know, it would mean so much to these people. The moment I heard this song, I was so inspired. I said to Ari, you know what, I want to make money for charity. Do something to help those in need.
We need to stand up and make a change to this world, because it is terrible. And when we heard it, we had tears in our eyes.
I did. I cried.
Oh my gosh. It is such a beautiful song, and it is just, I like the rapping breakdown there.
Yeah, that was
the
really
way
good.
Flow right on more.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, and I just thought, you know, we have, and everyone, I can't emphasize this enough. People are taking for granted everything we have. Sometimes, rarely, I get some money from my parents for helping out. You know, and I'm like, come on, it's $5, give me more. And then I think, you know what? This is more than some kids have.
Exactly. Some kids don't even have money. They don't even have enough money to buy a house. They have to make a house with their bare hands, with wood and their surroundings. That won't help at all. But also, we'd like to give a big thank you to Oprah Winfrey. She has opened a school in Africa, or maybe Haiti, I believe. And we'd like to just give a big thank you for helping those people out there. And it is just amazing what people can do to help our world and to help us not struggle with the things we really need. And the people that, because we do take things for granted and we don't realize it. We don't realize that there's people out there that need it.
Yeah, we think, oh, this pillow's too hard. Well, I have a pillow. Some people don't have pillows.
Or even a bed to sleep on.
Yeah.
They're sleeping on the cold ground and the dust. It's just, it's terrible. It's disgusting that people think, oh, I don't need that because it's too whatever for me. Like, it's too, like,
ew, it's pink. I don't want a pink pillow. I used to say that. Now I don't.
You shouldn't care. You get what you get. And that is so true, because people out there, they don't even have the things you have today. Like, I have an iPod.
And I have an iPod.
And she has a cell phone, too.
Yeah, I have a cell phone.
And she has a MacBook we're using right now. And we have makeup supplies. And we have a radio. Even an old dusty radio could still mean a lot to them. And even blankets or something to drink.
Like, I think music is the best medicine.
It really is.
If I were them, I would do anything to sing or play music or anything, because it makes me feel better. It's like my third home away from home.
Exactly, because when you sing, it just lets out so much emotion and anger.
We are the world.
We are the world. See, if you even do that,
it's just
it just feels good to let it out, and it just makes you feel I am me. I can be who I want to be.
I can help those who need it. I don't need to just be me. I can save other people's lives.
Exactly. There are people dying out there today, even in America and other countries.
China, Iran, Iraq, everywhere.
Exactly. It is terrible. Oh my.
It makes me feel. Basically, it makes me feel like I'm nothing if I don't do anything for them.
Exactly. And I know me. I take things for granted, and I've watched this video, I don't know how many times, but I've watched it about 100 times, and every time I feel so guilty if I do something to hurt my parents' feelings or my sister, or just say, oh, that's disgusting, I don't want to eat that.
Or that's hard, I don't like that, Do it anyway, people need it. Instead of just throwing away food, eat it instead of wasting it. Because when you really think about it, wasting food takes home away from other people, other animals.
I have 2 mottos I live by. One is YOLO, you only live once, and the second one is live like you're dying, because you should live every day to the fullest. And if you don't, you're just going to waste your life pouting and just spending it doing nothing.
When you're 80 and you can't do anything, you're going to be saying, what if I did that? What if I donated that $20? How many people would I save?
You could instantly save a family with $20.
$20.
And
that's it.
That's it. Just a family. You could instantly feed them. If you donate $40, that could probably make a bed and give them some food. $60, maybe 2 beds and some food.
I mean, just think about how much food you can buy with
Like, just go to your local food bank, and you can just donate there. That's the easiest thing you can do.
Canned food, peanut butter. If,
even simple bubble gum is good to
because
donate.
It gives them something to, because they don't
it's
feel
sweet.
like they're hungry.
It makes them feel happier.
Yeah.
Your endorphins, like, not to sound like a geek or anything, scientist, but their endorphins, they release their whatever and release endorphins, and that makes them happy. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
I mean, if I go through my entire life without helping enough people, I will be 80 and I will be like, oh my gosh, what have I done?
You will feel so depressed, and I know exactly how this feels, because when my grandmother died, I wish I could have done more. I wish I could have gone to see her more. But I didn't do that. I didn't do that. My great-grandmother, and I didn't do that. I didn't visit her enough, and soon enough she passed away, and I felt terrible. I really did.
Because you didn't do enough. I totally understand. I bet you guys understand too. It's just, it means so much to some people if you just donate 5 cents. You can donate 5 cents.
That will give them
every person.
That will give them a simple snack. They will still feel nourished, and they won't feel hungry. It'll make them feel like they're a person. They're a human. They are people. They aren't just people left out on the streets. They are actual people that are in need.
They are.
And it's just terrible to think that could ever happen. And just those selfish people out there, it just hurts to hear that.
Yeah, like a lot of my friends at my old school had a lot of money, and they were constantly donating money. They would say, "Oh, I donated $40 last night to like Africa, Asia, wherever they sent it to," and it made me feel good that they were doing that. And I bet that because when you donate money, it makes you feel good inside. You feel
really
like
does. Be a good Samaritan. And we are making a pledge to raise money and donate to USA Africa, Red Cross, and any other organization that could help
anyone in need. Anyone at all.
Anyone. And we will start getting canned food and like cereal, like mac and cheese and stuff.
Yeah.
We will donate to our local food drive.
I don't know how many times I sneak into my pantry and just eat and eat and eat. Some kids don't have a pantry. Some kids don't have anything.
And oh my gosh, we can't thank you enough for making the USA Africa videos. The first one was amazing. The second one was even better. Hopefully in the next 25 years, you will make another great video.
Or sooner. You know, the sooner the better. Because the longer we wait, the more kids have to die. And more people. Not just kids. People.
And I think about every, 7.5 minutes a child dies. Because either their pregnant mother is unhealthy and sick, and then the baby dies. And you can't save it.
I mean, just if I were one of them and my mom lived there, I wouldn't be alive. You know,
remember YOLO and live like you're dying.
YOLO. I'm so funny, but
it's serious, and we need to make a change.
Yeah.
And you know the Disney Channel thing and Nickelodeon, The Big Help?
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's something you can do too. The Disney Channel Friends for Change.
Yes, Friends for Change.
Friends for Change. Even being eco-friendly is amazing to the world.
Because think about where that goes. That could go into someone's home, you know? It may not look like a home, but it's a home.
Exactly.
I mean, so many... And just think about the people who are dying. Think about the animals. Think about the animals that have to do that.
Exactly. And people are dying...
People, animals, everyone.
People are dying almost every 7.5 minutes each day. And correct me if I'm wrong if it's not 7.5 minutes.
I think it's less.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's
just terrible. And the medical field out there, we need to bring out more doctors, and we need to make a hospital in countries that are in need. And that I think some celebrities should help out with that, and that could be their little gift.
But a lot more could.
They need more. They need more than what you're giving.
The most we can get.
The bigger the better.
And that is a lot, but
the bigger the better. That is totally true in this scenario, because you never know. You could have a relative you don't even know in Africa. They could be dying for all you know. And
you don't.
And you do nothing to help. It's just terrible. So
I'm very happy with all the organizations helping out.
Oh my gosh,
but
yes.
If we could get one more would be so much better. 2 more would be amazing. The more, the better, like Ari just said.
Yes, the more organizations there are to help those out there that are in need, we could have so many more people on this earth, and we could keep civilizations going and going and going until the world dies out. Because there's only a couple billion people on Earth.
7 billion. I think it's 7 billion.
Yes.
I think it's 7 billion.
And if we help, there will be so many more people on Earth than there were today. So from today, you need to help. You need to make a change. And if you don't, that's just...
I'm going to make a change. Are you going to make a change? I'm going to make a change.
Yes. And we pledged to raise enough money to give to Red Cross, USA Africa, maybe The Big Help, or Disney Friends for Change.
Whatever we can give to.
Exactly. The local food drive helps. Oh my gosh. It so much. Even the food drive, you might not think it's the most healthiest, or even rescuing an animal from the Humane Society. We could donate to the WWF, the World
Oh, yeah.
Wildlife Fund,
Definitely.
the Humane Society. Even animals are struggling.
We don't, cause in science last year we learned it was earth science, and we learned about how this reporter asked this kid